accurate timekeeper. You want to finish your kilo day. What's happening?
And also, mother is
You make them say I left them. No, I didn't leave you guys. So I've always been here.
You did.
I did.
You teach us. How can you do that to us?
I could
Come on,
never
mother.
do that. Can I? But really, I really did miss you guys. You know, I'm like, oh my goodness, I should be here with you. But I mean, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.
Okay.
And yes, 9 minutes gone past the hour of 1. Again, I'll remind you, it's the nation's capital. It's Eagles 102.3, your radio experience you can count on. And on the Girlfriend Show today, another episode of what is wrong with you people.
What's happening?
What's really happening? My brothers, you guys come outside and tell me. If you tell me, true, I will not laugh. I will not tell anybody. But I really need to know what's going on with some of you at some point, because it really doesn't make sense. But let me not be the judge of this. I'll just read out the story to you guys and you'd hear. Now, this lady says, 9 years ago, I got pregnant while I was dating my now husband. You know, and the topic of marriage naturally came up. You know, I'm pregnant for you, so obviously, but I mean, it's not everybody that you get pregnant for that you should get married to. But anyways, the conversation of marriage never really came up, and so naturally came up, by the way. And then, of course, at the time, she wasn't working, and the guy, that's the now husband, now told her family and her that he didn't want a court marriage without providing any reason. And now, with the way people walk out of marriages, I mean, it is the safest thing to do, a court marriage, not because you don't trust your partner, but you want to ensure that your future, or the future between you, or yes, your future with your partner is secured. Now, her parents tried to persuade her husband. She cried and begged him repeatedly to legalize their marriage, but he said his decision is firm and final, and he didn't go back. Now, she even involved his family members to help her convince her husband that, but they said he was old enough to make his own choices, so there's really nothing they'd be able to do. Now, he also refused to have a white wedding, because according to the church, you have to do the church wedding or the court wedding before the church. This is what most churches do now, to ensure that you guys stay faithful to each other, you know. So he refused to do a white wedding because, you know, the church required a court certificate, so they ended up having only a traditional marriage. Now, eventually, she was tired and she gave up on the matter, and she was deeply hurt and broken, because how can I be begging one person like this and he's refusing? But she decided to marry him anyway, because she wanted to avoid the shame of having a child out of wedlock, which is the reason a lot of people find themselves in marriages that don't even make any sense these days. Now, her father was very angry and disappointed at her husband, but he didn't care about it as long as his daughter said she wanted to go ahead with the marriage. Now, because of this thing that the guy did, her father vowed that he was going to help her become a very successful and independent woman, with or without her husband. Kudos to her father, by the way. Now, after she gave birth, her dad helped her secure a job with a multinational company, and things began to improve for her. Now, she was able to take care of herself and to plan for the future as well. Now, she said though she married her husband, she never truly forgave him for that thing that he did. Imagine depriving a woman of a white wedding. We women, we always fantasize about these things, how cute we want it to be, how we want our friends and our family to unite, and all of that. She never truly forgave him, and she said it led her to make sure that none of her assets were in his name. You know, all her properties were in the name of her 3 children. She now has 3 children. Now, and she also never listed him as next of kin on any one of the properties.
They're not married.
Yes, I mean, because of what he yes. So so just last month, though, that we're talking about like this, the company she's working in, that's the multinational company the father finally gave her a job in. He now decided to transfer her. They decided to transfer her from the branch she is in Nigeria to Texas. Now, not only did they offer to transfer her, they also offered to cover the cost of her entire family to relocate with her to Texas, which is a very good offer. Now, at this time, the husband's business is not doing well. And of course, he'll be willing to move with his wife. But now there's a barrier there. They have no legal certificate to prove their marriage.
Go.
Remember, just last month, we're talking about some people who forge marriage certificate just to jackpot, and the court has reprimanded
them.
the people and all of that. So it's a thing. If you want to move with your spouse, you need to have legal documents or legal wedding certificate to prove that you guys are legally binded together, just to curtail this fraud thing back and forth. Now the husband wants to legalize the marriage. He's ready to have the marriage in court, but she has said no, and her father has threatened to disown her if she ever goes through with that court wedding. Her husband has been publicly labeling her as a bad wife who isn't loyal and is causing tension in their family. His family members have been calling her and trying to persuade her, but she told them she's old enough to make her own choices, so she's not going to back down. You know when they say what goes around comes back right around. It happens
circle
all the time. You see how life is very funny. When we think that we are in an advantage position and we want to undo other people because we think that we are in, the position, we have the power in the boski, we can do whatever it is that we want to do. Life teaches us time and again that it's not like that. It can change within the twinkle of an eye. That's why it's important to be reasonable at every position you find yourself, so that when the clock turns round, it will not come and bite you. And that's pretty much the conversation we'll be having for the Girlfriend Show today. It's 1:15 and we're getting right into it. But who are we starting with? Any, mini, mani, mo. Mo. All right, let's hear you.
So do you not believe in karma?
I do.
I do. You were of the school of thought that doesn't believe in karma.
Me?
Okay.
So these days is even very fast. It doesn't waste time.
So this is full blown karma, right back at him. Now I want to say this for the lady. It took her too long to say no. It took her too long to open the veil, like uncover the veil in her eyes. For me, I think that when this guy didn't want to get married to you, you could have read the signs on the wall and walked away. See, for the fact that you got pregnant and this person doesn't want to get down with you, please move along. It shows from every step of the way this guy didn't want to. Why would you force a man? And he's telling you he doesn't want to legalize. Now, to top it or to put the icing on it, on the cake, his family member said something that he's old enough to make
his decisions.
And now, the same family members have turned around to say that she's the bad wife.
Yeah.
My lady.
Are you listening? Telling people that she's a bad wife?
Listening? Please. Now is the time for you to realize that this man has nothing. And thank God, you can't even divorce him because you're not married.
Yeah. I mean. So you guys, you swear in the shrine.
You can't divorce him because you were never married. So if it has to be the bride price, your parents can even actually return it
on your behalf,
because this guy clearly doesn't want to have anything to do with you. But we know that you have children for him. They must know that this is your father. Don't deny him access to his children. I'm not a party to that. But when it comes to other things, please move to your Texas. You are not married. And so what can you do? It is not now that you're going to get married.
Something wants to lash you. Let's hear you, girl.
I don't even know. What is she asking for? Because
I think it's a straight answer.
They are married. Right? They are married.
No, they are not married.
They are married.
How are they married?
She only had one child, or she was pregnant the first time before they did the traditional.
So
he only did not go for court and the other.
And that is Nigeria doesn't know that they are married.
That might just have been based on maybe private, or maybe he just feels that let's not waste money.
Hey,
wait.
Check me.
So they've actually been
let her land first. So she can say she's Mrs. this one, she's Mrs. that one. She can put his name legally down.
Legally, so we can say that she's not married. If she does not want to go through that, I think it just makes sense, because the question will now be that sir, you didn't want it in the first place. I've called the old villagers, I've called everyone. You said no.
Yeah.
Why the sudden change of mind because of Texas? Are you a gold digger or?
Are you a gold digger? You're supposed to tell you he's a gold digger.
So I think it just shows that, just the same way a lot of people say ladies, or some ladies are gold diggers and all of that. I think it's even more more, I don't know what word to use now, very downgrading. That is a man that is finding himself in that situation.
Gold digging position.
You didn't actually expect much from that woman in the first place.
Yeah.
Maybe you even had a plan that, okay, I can do away with her.
Yeah,
when
sure.
So if she actually goes on with her children and keeping him as a baby papa,
It's not baby papa.
that's not a bad idea, because in the first
Baby
place he was
papa.
the one that did not want
Want
it. So
it,
as
yeah.
a submissive wife, I think he can just keep on submitting to his original intention, and that's not supposed to cause
that's
tension.
true.
That's not supposed to cost.
He
Yes.
never wanted to get married.
All right.
I think it's open.
So yes, I guess is the point where we get to open up the phone lines and hear from you guys. What do you think about this? Because I think the lady knows what to do at this point.
does.
It's not. I'm not among of the people that ask for the certificate. So let's just go on. Hello. Good afternoon. Oh my goodness, this is not happening right now. It's a girlfriend show, for God's sake. Hello. Good afternoon. Yes, welcome and thanks for joining us on the show. Hello. Yes,
Same
thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
IF.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get to hear you, and it's really very difficult at this point, and I don't even know why.
Okay, a little bit.
A little bit. Yes, hello.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah, we can. We can try.
Please do call us back. I'm so sorry. I mean, I guess I need to check a few of these connections to ensure that, we're really, really on the same page. However, please reach out to us on 090-8766-8888 or leave us a message on WhatsApp, which we definitely will attend to. Voice note, text messages, WhatsApp messages, of course, on 090-9705-4450. Thankfully. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, is it better now?
Yes, it is. A lot better.
Thank you. Good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome and thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I greet you both in the house.
Hi.
Thank you. We greet
back.
you too.
Thank you. I think I'm talking to Mata, right?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Definitely. This is my
This is Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. How are you doing today?
Okay.
Fine. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, it's something that just came up to me right now. If not, I could have come to your place, and probably I just want to see you. To be honest.
Oh my goodness.
Something just came up. I'm not giving up until I got what I want. I'm coming for you by the special grace of God.
Do not give up. We are right beside you,
I don't want Benedita to give me a breaking news, because I know Benedita very well. She knows how to give breaking news.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. See, I have listened to the story of the matter very well.
Okay.
In fact, I don't want to even go for that. The man is a gold digger.
Oh my goodness.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Confirmed gold digger.
I'm telling you. You refuse to go legally. You refuse to go biblically. You stood on your ground and say traditionally. And now something came up that it will better your life. Let me tell you, if this man mistakenly go outside country, you go and find a divorce there.
Yeah, true. You're right.
You will go and find a divorce there. You know the reason why he insisted to do the court waiting now. Because he see that the wife have gotten a transfer to a better place. And whichever, if he go, I'm telling you, he's not going to take up to a year. He will find a divorce and find his way in that place.
You're right.
Because, okay, they give you an opportunity. Do this one you say you don't want to do. Do this one you don't want to do. Now opportunity have come. You now want to do what you have said you will not do. Why? Why sudden change? If you know you don't want it, just stay on your ground you don't want it. Allow her to go. Just allow her to go. If possible, let her even file a divorce and go.
Wow. Daniel, you're angry, you.
I'm very angry. See, matter. Yeah. I cannot be with a woman. This thing, let us do this for the betterment of two of us. And I say, no, I will not do it. You even call elders, you go to the church, pastors and elders are talking to I have spoken to the advisor, and I say no because I'm a man. Now, God proved himself in your life by giving you a better life. And now realize that, what you have been saying is good. Now, let me take advantage or opportunity of what just came up. He's not going to do it because he loves her. He's going to do it for his own selfishness.
Yes.
You understand? So I don't even want to waste my time on this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Please. You know what I'm pleading for.
Okay, Daniel. Let me assume that I know, but thank you so much for reaching out to us.
Please,
you're welcome.
All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Oh my goodness.
Please, you know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm asking for.
Right, you guys, let's keep it coming through on 090-876688 and 88. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you doing today?
This is John.
I'm very well, thank you. What's the problem? Why does it keep going on and off, trying to talk to you guys? Can you hear me? John from Wonderland Estate. All right. It's good to have you join us. So tell us, John.
Yes, hello. We are listening.
Hello, John.
Okay, yeah. So what do you have to say?
Can you hear him? Can you hear him for real?
Yeah, well, it's kind of in and out.
Oh my goodness.
Do we need the engineers right now?
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we kind of find ourselves in a situation right now, and let's just go. Okay, let's take this and see how well we can work on this. Hello, good afternoon. Oh no,
still the same thing.
It's the same thing. Right. Please do give us a minute. I mean, we really need to have this conversation. No, not today. Not today, Satan.
Not on this topic.
Not on this topic. But yes, give us a few more minutes and then we'll be right back. Keep it right. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. You're still tuning to Eagles 102.13 FM. Your radio experience you can count on. Hello, good afternoon. Yes. Welcome and thanks for joining us on the show. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from. Oh my goodness. This is not really good. Hello?
Yes, my name is Abu. I'm calling you from Dukuri.
All right. Hi. Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us, what do you think about this?
Yes, there's more joy in forgiveness.
Okay.
They are married.
All right.
Because if you see African Christians, they say they marry 2 times. But without traditional marriage, no other one can go. Since that traditional marriage is the foundation, they are married.
Okay.
If they are not married, he wouldn't have allowed herself to be impregnated 3 times. So they are married. So the elder one is the attitude of the man. If the man we are even married, whether through a court or church wedding later, that attitude will still come up, and they will still divorce it got to be. But from now, if the man has learned his lessons, there is joy in forgiveness, and that man will learn his lessons.
Oh Lord!
We know that nobody can predict any woman, because you feel you are doing better and you pick a gear and you want to love it. But now it's an opposite is the case. And if they should go to Texas as you are talking, the law there is different. He cannot. The woman, if he is there any day, call the police. They will shift him out of the house for you completely. It's not like here. So they can go to Texas. I'm telling you, the law there is different. You are there. If your wife complain of any behavior against the man, they will shift the man. Let the man go and look for another accommodation for as long as they care. Right. So it's not like here that the man takes precedence. No, please let her forgive the man. Let them go to give him another chance. Let them go to their Texas as Mr. and Mrs.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Let them go to Texas as Mr. and Mrs.
You know, I would like to react to what he just said.
Okay, let's
go. I don't have a problem with forgiving the guy.
Yeah.
But for me, right now, the timing is off. The timing is absolutely wrong. Now, you forgive someone who has known that I have done something wrong,
Yeah.
who is remorseful. He doesn't even know that he has done anything bad. Rather, he's painting or labeling the woman as a bad woman. Somebody who is remorseful will not do that. So the aspect of forgiveness for me right now, the timing is off. It's wrong. He still feels that it is right. Yes, you have to do this. Now is the time I want you to do it. It's selfishness, if you ask me. It is total selfishness.
Thank you. Let's see who we have on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, welcome, and thanks for joining us.
I guess this is Annie, right?
Thank you. Yeah, this is Annie.
Okay, Annie, it's good to have you join us.
With a sweet voice. Annie.
Thank you.
Right, Annie. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, let's hear you, Annie. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, someone is a very, very serious human being.
You got it, girl.
And at first, the woman should have noticed that their relationship was not going to lead to marriage.
Yeah, thank
The
you.
signs would have been there, but probably she was just thinking maybe things would change.
Yeah.
And why she didn't want to marry her was because then she was not working, so she just saw her as, okay,
Ability.
this does a liability, even if I get married to her. But now that things have turned around, he wants to see if the lady forgive him. He will change. Once he get that money, he have access to that money, he will just go and form another family because the beginning, he didn't love that girl. He didn't. Like, there was no love there.
All right.
Annie,
Thank you so much.
so much.
It was looking like, or it is looking like, I want to punish you. You are making me get married to you. Yeah, not really my choice, but and all of that. But let's see who we have on the WhatsApp. She said, "Hi, good evening, girlfriend. How is work today? Good evening, TGIF." She says, "Martha, welcome back to the mic." Oh my goodness, welcome back. Thank you guys so much. She says, "Right now I'm singing problem. They finish." So to contribute to the discussion, the husband should not label her a bad wife, but also a wicked wife.
Okay,
because now I feel like she should add a touch of wickedness to her personality. Because why?
I mean, why?
Why? If the husband can do that, he can do even worse. Baby girl, go to Texas all alone with your children. Part and a subtle subtle violence in there. This one will not take nonsense from anybody. But yes, Pat, thank you so much. It's good to be back here too. And maybe she should be wicked, but I don't know. I'm just saying.
But really, it's not wickedness. It's what you wanted, and she's just following.
She just served you back.
And she doesn't want to go on another script. She just wants to stay
don't
on
know.
the script. So
You
I don't
said
see
no.
where wickedness or forgiveness even comes
in.
Sir, you've not done anything wrong. You just made your choice, and she's working on the first script. That's all.
Exactly. Now this one says, "Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon. Martha. Hey, has a query to answer. Oh my
your query,
goodness.
Ma.
For disappearing without any notice. I'm so sorry. It was way beyond my control." And he says, "By the way, this is Mr. Uche from Abuja. This story is really what goes around comes around." Exactly. The husband never imagined that a day will come. A day like that will come when he will be at the receiving end of his indecision. Discretion, yes. The lady should not fall into any emotional blackmail whatsoever. Let her travel without the man. If the husband can't bear being left behind, he should go and demand for the bride price and end the marriage. But the wife should not be the one to do so. Let's see who we have here. Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Martha. This is Ifeon calling from Abuja.
Hi, Ifeon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday.
Martha, this topic on ground, nobody should label that young woman a bad woman.
Thank you, bro.
Because if for the fact her husband was not lacks what it takes to respect her family, even if he doesn't have the respect for that young woman. But what of the family? What of his father-in-law? Okay, when everyone was pleading with him that, okay, do this for this woman, he said no. he claims he is the king as of that moment. Now the table has turned around. Why are they trying to label this young woman a bad woman? I don't see any need for that.
Me too, I don't see
I'm a man.
Okay.
I'm a man. I'm a man. Now, if for instance, I want to get married now. My wife said, "Do this." I said, "No, I will not do this." Okay, I just go ahead and do what is in my mind, what pleases me to do. Then, if for tomorrow now, I still don't see the reason to make this woman happy, claiming that I'm the head of the family. I say that I have the final say in the family. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, and I go ahead doing what I feel is the right thing for me to do. That means I don't love this young woman.
Right.
Sometimes it's good to listen to our wives. So sometimes it's good to listen to women.
Yeah.
They see sometimes they see what will come tomorrow without you, a man, saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I thank God for the father to that lady by giving the lady the best, the life, the life she deserves. Now, how wish the man was not there, her father was not there for her. Tell me, will this, let's do this, will come up. It will never come up.
Yeah.
So I will, to me, I will say this woman should not do, should not act upon this her husband's demand.
All right.
Let's stick to the initial agreement.
All right.
You don't want to do it, let's not do it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that contribution. For those calling this line, I'm so sorry we're incapable of picking that line right now. Do redact your calls to the WhatsApp number, please. I beg of you. So yes, give us a few more minutes. Of course, we've got to make some money. Let's go out and we'll be right back. Exactly.
My people, the thing where they happen for my area,
Do you think I will not find out that you have contract to bring fresh girls?
I brought you from the gutters. Who gave you all the connects? MDG who? Without me, you would have been nobody. But
Join Media Coalition and Awareness to halt human trafficking, MICAT, on I Wish I Knew radio drama every Saturday at 10 a.m. Let us join hands and kick human trafficking out of our communities. I Wish I Knew radio drama, brought to you by MICAT in partnership with the National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, and funded by the Embassy of Denmark in Nigeria.
Get the desired clients for your business and service and get your phones buzzing. From the 1st of September to the 31st of December, you can advertise and reach a large audience with the Eagles FM Ember Months package. Advertise on any of our platforms and get a whopping 30% discount. That's right, 30% discount. For more information, please call 080 5919 8658 080 5919 8658 or 081 5791 7278 081 5791 7278. The Eagles FM 102.3 FM Ember package is a sure way to getting a wider clientele for your business and service.
Right, guys, welcome back. Without wasting any more of your time, let's just get right into it. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Mata. Good afternoon.
Uche! Hi, Uche.
I'm very good. How are you doing? Good afternoon.
Very well. Thank you. Sorry, the line you were calling, I don't know what's happening, but yes, we'll work on that.
Okay. How about Cassandra?
She's not on air today.
You see her next today.
Okay, my gosh.
All right, thank you so much. Right, Uche, let's hear you. What are your thoughts on this?